So hi guys, welcome back again to my channel and to my kitchen, but I'm not in my kitchen, I'm actually at work. Now, if you're new to my channel, welcome, I'm happy to have you. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you press the notification bell, and make sure you like, thumbs up, share the videos, share the recipes guys, and I love and appreciate you for that. Alright, now, these recipes that I'm putting up right here are recipes that you asked for. All you guys want to see what I'm cooking for Sunday, breakfast, and dinner. Sometimes I cook American breakfast too. Now this is one of the American breakfasts that I'm cooking. It's grits and eggs and all that yummy stuff. I love some nice southern breakfast as well. I'm going to take you outside of the Jamaican kitchen and a little bit into the southern cooking as well and show you guys that not only can I whip up a Jamaican breakfast, but I can also do a southern style Jamaican. I'm also going to be making some stew pork. That's brown stew pork. The link for that recipe is going to be down below, but I'm also going to post this one as well. And little mixed snacks here and there. For dinner, I'm also going to be having some ginger juice as well, so the link will be down below for that. I'm not going to make that, I'm not going to be posting that guys, but the link will be down below so you can see how to make ginger juice, right? So I'm not going to stay long here chit-chatting and stuff. I'm at work, so go ahead and check that video out, like, thumbs up, share, and I love you, and thanks for being here with me in my kitchen. Love you. Bye.
Jamaican, here comes a rude boy Jamaican.
So let's get right into this Sunday morning breakfast and dinner routine in my Jamaican kitchen. Yes, we're gonna have grits this morning in the Jamaican kitchen. We're gonna have some eggs with it, scrambled eggs, and I'm also going to have some fish which already made. So we're gonna have fish and grits, scrambled eggs. Dinner we're gonna have pork. One brown strip, the pork, they're real good. Simmer it down nice and slow. And we're going to have turned cornmeal. No rice and peas today, turned cornmeal. And all the link for these recipes will also be down below, except for the grits. I don't have grits up there, so watch me make grits this morning guys. Let's get started. Alright guys, let's get started. In that pot I have exactly 1.5 cup of coconut milk, canned coconut milk. You could also use a fresh coconut milk. It's going to probably even taste better. If you don't want to use coconut milk, because that's what I use when I'm making grits, you can use milk, regular dairy, or you could just use plain water. But this is my kitchen and what I use is coconut milk. Just gonna add a pinch of salt to that. Don't even measure it. It's like just a pinch of salt to give it a little kick. And then I had my butter. And with my butter, it's how much butter you need, because the best tasting grits is when it have a lot of butter to it. So just put whatever amount of butter that you want to put. I'm gonna let that come to a boil before I add my grits in. Okay guys, so now that my butter melts, everything melts, and the coconut milk come to a full boil, I'm gonna go ahead and add my grits in and stir it, because you don't want it to lump up, right? And the amount of grits that I'm putting in there is exactly 1 cup of grits. Now guys, sometimes you could add bacon to your grits. You could add cheese to it. You can put anything you want in your grits, but I just want mine buttery. Buttery. So because I want mine buttery, I'm going to add even more butter. No, don't follow me and put all that butter in it now. I just love butter in my grits. And then I'm just going to let that sit right there so and melt into the grits. Turn down my fire now on low heat and cover it up. And when I come back in about 3 minutes, that go melt and the grits done. My grits is done. Just like that. Nice and creamy. Just the way I want it. Okay guys, we are moving on to making the best scrambled eggs ever. Now, I am making for 3 people, so I have 6 eggs. Now I'm going to use 3 tablespoons of water. I'm going to use coconut oil and a pinch of salt. Alright, now if you're going to make for 2 people, you want to use 4 eggs, and then you want to use 2 tablespoons of water. If you're making for 1, you use 2 eggs and 1 tablespoon of water. Okay, so we get that part out of the way. All you want to do is go ahead and add your 3 tablespoons of water to that egg and beat this up until it's nice and smooth. Until it's pretty much like that. Now in that pot, I'm going to add my coconut oil. I love to use coconut oil when I make scrambled eggs. It makes the egg come out more fluffier. So you allow that to melt. Now that the coconut oil melts real nice, go ahead and I pour my egg mixture in. And just sprinkle a little bit of salt on top of that. Now, as soon as you see the egg start forming in the middle, you want it to start, go ahead and moving that out the way. That top layer, just move it out the way. Just like that. And here you have the perfect scrambled eggs. A little bit of black pepper. Now let's get all this on a plate. Breakfast is served right there. Grits, scrambled eggs, some chicken wings, and some fried fish. Fish and grits. Oh, so good. Breakfast is ready. Let's get right into this thing. I'm going to add some garlic powder to that. And then my onion powder goes in. Jamaican all-purpose seasoning. Pimento seeds. Paprika. Black pepper. A pinch of salt. And some browning goes on there to give it some color. Some apple cider vinegar. And then bring this together. Okay guys, so I got my pot on the fire. I'm going to put my cooking oil in there, right? I'm going to add my meat in. And what I'm looking for here is a nice little golden brown color on both sides. Just like if we did a fried chicken. Okay guys, so now that we get the golden brown color. Okay guys, that is all done right there. Sunday dinner in my Jamaican kitchen. Fast, easy, and simple. Alright guys, so I'm going to make the turncow meal right here. I have a recipe for turncow meal with gungo in it. This one I have gungo, this just have veggies, okay? But that link will be down below for that. I'm having there so the coconut milk, skeleton thyme, pimento seed, some bell peppers, and my coconut. Bell peppers, and I have some coconut oil in it, and butter. And then next thing I'm going to do is put my cornmeal in there. Make sure your fire is turned down low. And just mix that in. And then it's all going to come together nice and thick and formed. Okay guys, so see how nicely formed that cornmeal is. That's how I like it. Now you can add some more water to it if you want to make it like a little bit softer. Just add the water to it, because the longer you have it on the stove, the more the caramel will expand anyway. So that looks good. And that's it right there. 5 more minutes on the stove top and that's finished. There you have it guys. Sunday dinner is all done. That is my Sunday dinner in my kitchen. Fast, easy and simple. This, I'm going to be having this with ginger juice. That recipe will be down below. Okay, all the recipes that I made today will be down below. The links will be down below. So go ahead and click on those links, and I hope that they are helpful. I'm going to let this cook for a good 30 minutes on medium heat. Cover it up nice and make it simmer. And when it's done simmer, it's time for eat. So see you back in a few minutes.
So this is in with your foundation, full coverage, you know, like bam. And last but not least, the last thing I tend to go for in my makeup collection is this palette right here. Let me show you what this baby looks like. It has a whole bunch of concealers. I believe it's $10 for this palette.